Hey, excuse me. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Rustic South. Today we're going to be making a heart with a lacy edge, if you will, trim, using a paper heart, a paper honeycomb heart that I found at Dollar Tree over the past week. So I know it's available. I saw them there. Hopefully you can find it if it's something that you'd like to try to create. So what I did was I took the honeycomb heart part of it off, and I took the leftover part and outlined it on a piece of cardboard because I would like to cut out a piece of cardboard that's going to fit in the middle on the front that we can decorate. So in this video, I'm going to be removing the top layer of the cardboard to make a heart that has that waffly look to it. And of course, we're going to paint it, add some grungy stamping, a tag with using a napkin that we're going to Mod Podge to it, a little homespun. So to begin, what I'm going to do is remove this cardboard from the front, the top layer of the heart, and I found the best way to do it for something that's this size is to wet it first, let it soak in briefly, and start stripping it off. That seems to work the best. I don't know if you guys have done this before. It can take a little bit of time, not much, but the water really helped. And using the X-Acto knife to get up underneath it will help pull that extra a little paper off that is under the initial tear off. But when I did this one, I left some of that underneath portion attached because there you can see, I believe it adds a little extra vintage to it when we go to painting it and so forth. So what I'm using here is my bare chalk paint, and I'm going to just be painting the edge of the heart because I want, in my style, I want it antiqued, grunged, and pink is not going to do that. So and then I'm going to dry brush some of the chalk white paint over the top of the heart. I don't know about you guys, but I actually like tearing off that paper of cardboard. It's kind of, I don't know, relaxing. But normally you're not doing that much of it to really relax you. But anyway, back to the project. So now that we've got the white painted on, now we're going to do a little antiquing with some of my distressed oxide and my little rubber stampers or foam stampers that I got for Christmas. I actually love these things if you guys don't have them. They're great for, you know, adding definition, color from stamp pads to things. It's fun. I never really thought I had a use for them, that I decided this year that I wanted them. So use a little the distressed oxide, and then eventually I'm going to put some black around the edges. I've already distressed the heart that the cardboard will stick to. I've already distressed the edges of that, you can see on the side of the screen. I don't know where the footage of that went. I must have accidentally not had the camera on. But that's easy enough to do. And you know, if you guys don't have stampers, you can always use some paint, dry brush paint, to do this as well, right? Or maybe you don't even want to antique it. Maybe you're just painting yours white, or you're leaving it pink, and you're going to put the cardboard in the middle and paint it solid white, and then add something to the middle of it, you know, for Valentine's Day. My heart decorations are not just for Valentine's Day. I leave them out. I put them in and out all year long because, you know, I use it for decoration all over my house. On my entertainment shelves, in the backgrounds of a lot of my shelving. You know, standalone type decorations. So now that we've got it antiqued with brown and black, we are ready to move on. I think I start working on the tag here and gluing that to the front of our lacy heart. Now I'm going to try to incorporate some homespun. I love homespun, and I always have to try to incorporate a little bit somewhere most of the time. So here is the tag I'm going to use. And I originally add some paint to it just to add some dimension. But here shortly you're going to see that I decide to Mod Podge a napkin to the top of it, because I wasn't sure what I was going to put on it, for one thing. So this step you can probably skip, although it does add some dimension to the background of the napkin that is Mod Podged to the front of it. Now these napkins I have here are from Home Goods. And I totally understand if roosters or farm animals are not your thing, which I don't have too many in my house, but I do like the colors that are on this napkin. I'm piecing it together here a little bit. You know, rustic, not perfect. I like it like that. Okay, so Mod Podge it on, dry it up. You can kind of see how it adds some color in the background. The paint comes through because the napkin is light in color. And here's where I decide that I'm going to, instead of making a banner like that with the homespun, I'm going to use it as a background on the tag. And there we have it. So I took the homespun, glued it to the back of the tag. I rusted up some safety pins over the weekend, so I have tons of safety pins to use now. And if you guys haven't done that, that's so simple. It does not require the vinegar and all that. If you don't want to do that, I mean, if that's the way you want to go and do it, that's fine. But I did it with brown spray paint, black spray paint, and some cinnamon, and then I finished it with a little spray of top coat to help the cinnamon stick to the safety pins. And now I'm antiquing, adding some more color with my black ink pad. And here's where I try to add a little more of the homespun, which it doesn't look bad, but that looks a little too, I don't know, too much. I'm not, again, not really into bows much. But I think if you wanted to do a messy bow up in that left corner, it would look cute if you did one in the right size, of course. But I don't do messy bows either. They're not me. But I know a lot of people do them. A lot of people like them. And there's our finished product. Here you're going to see it in various places in my kitchen. So give it a try. Make it your own. Do your colors that you do, that you like. And make the tag the way you like it as well. If you don't, of course you don't have this same napkin, pick a napkin that you do have, that you like, and Mod Podge it on. Have a good time with it. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. This is Sherry at the Rustic South. Have a great day.